Greetings once again, my fellow modelers. I'd like to welcome you to another video. I hope you enjoy watching as much as I enjoy making these. I think they're really a lot of fun, and I love sharing my passions with you guys. Well, I got another model kit to show you. No, it's not Star Trek related. I recently showed you guys the CHiPs Kawasaki, and we're going to be doing the build on the motorcycle. Well, since my newfound love for CHiPs, I also got another model kit to show you guys. This one is really cool. I want to show you guys the chopper. You actually got the helicopter. This is a snap together kit from CHiPs, and again it's Revell, just like the Kawasaki. And this is in 1/32 scale. So why don't we take it over to the desk? There's more room, and I'm going to show you the box, and I'll explain we'll go over the instructions, and we'll have some fun, and I'll show you guys another CHiPs model. Okay, so it's a little bit brighter here. You can see the box a lot better. Get that really cool box art. We got the helicopter. If this looks kind of familiar, I'm not sure if this is a rebox, a reissue. They got different versions of this helicopter, and they actually did one with Tom Selleck in Magnum PI, and I don't know, I think this might be the same one for even that, because that was in 1/32 scale, like this one. But like the motorcycle, you can see we got John Baker and Frank Poncherello on the cover. We got a nice picture of them with the yellow background, and then they're on their bikes in the bottom. And let's see, what does this say? This is 1980. Metro Goldwyn Mayer, and photo of painted and detailed prototype model kit. You can see the ship, the airship or the helicopter. And this is a really basic kit. There's only there's only 3 sprues. We got 2 that are molded in black, and the helicopter itself is in 2 halves. And then we have the bottom section with the landing gear. And the propeller is in 2 pieces. The one in the back is just 1 piece. And the other tree is the clear. And the plastic it's not so much clear plastic, it's almost like tinted just a little bit, the way the helicopter actually looks on the show. But this is Revell, 1/32 scale, snap together CHiPs helicopter. Easy to assemble and requires no glue. Minimum painting required. So because it's molded in black, obviously the paint that we're going to have to use is white, and we're going to have to do the side of the helicopter, and in the front, and of course the inside. This does come with a pilot. The pilot goes on the inside. He's in 2 halves, and he goes together, and then he goes onto the seat in the cockpit. But looking at the side of the box, the end, you can see it in 1/32 scale. And this is kit number 6102 from Revell. And this is when they were in California. This is before they moved to Germany. I think both ends of the box are the same, and they are molded in color. No painting required. You got some information on the side of the box. We got John and Punch. And there's a little bit of information on the show. You can see the California Highway Patrol badge. Look overhead. It's the CHiPs copter. CHiPs, the exciting NBC TV series, features the exploits of 2 tough as nails motorcycle cops, Jonathan Baker, played by Larry Wilcox, and Frank Poncherello, played by Eric Estrada. They find action and adventure on the freeways of Los Angeles, chasing down getaway cars, breaking up smuggling rings, dealing with hardened criminals. These tough guys hit hard, and where they need to hit that extra punch, the CHiPcopter is on the way. And if that sounds familiar, I had shown you the motorcycle, the Kawasaki, and it had something very similar on the side of that box. Moving over, you can see 1980 Revell, and an unassembled plastic model kit, 1/32 scale, length 8.5 inches. Multilingual instruction sheet provides assembly instructions in English, German, French, Dutch, Italian, and Swedish. The kit is suitable for ages 8 to adult. And we're going to go over the the instructions in a minute. I'm going to show you guys, but there's nothing on the back. And basically, like I said, it's a real simple kit. The pieces snap together with the halves of the helicopter. You snap on the inside. You do the cockpit, the seat, and the instrument panel is one piece that goes in, and like I said, the pilot snaps together and then snaps onto the seat. There's a little piece that goes up on the inside, and when you actually put the propeller on, it snaps into place and it's able to rotate. So it rotates freely, as does the back one. So that said, this is really a basic kit. And when we look at the other side of the box, you can see there's a finished model of the helicopter. And then we see Eric Estrada, and we see the pilot figure. I don't know if you're going to be able to see inside the cockpit. And finely engraved surface detail. And on the other side is Larry Wilcox. The snapped together CHiPs helicopter in 1/32nd scale. Model may be painted in detail to match the photos on the box. So when you make it out of the box, obviously it's not going to look like that. We're going to have to do some painting. Some of the features, we got the rotator span of 9 3/4 inches. The fuselage itself is 8.5 inches. And we got the California Highway Patrol markings. The clear cockpit bowl with the windows. The rotatable mini and tall rotors. Detailed interior with seats, instrument console, and flying controls. And it's got the searchlight. So that'll be interesting, because you guys that follow my channel, you know I love lighting my models, and this would be really fun to light. So basically, why don't we check out, I'll show you guys the instructions, and I'll show you how really simple this kit is to make. So those are the instructions, and like I said, it's really basic, and this is really a fun kit. You don't really find these a lot. That's why I don't really want to open this one up. This one's still sealed. If I do come across one that I can get that's opened, we'll throw it together and we'll do the CHiPs helicopter, because we are going to do the build with the bike, and that's going to be a fun build, and it'll be pretty cool to do the helicopter as well. They do have like a toy, and I'm not quite sure, I don't know if it's Mego, but they do have a helicopter from CHiPs. That's not a model kit, it's more like a toy, but that'd be a totally different video, and that's really hard to find. So anyway, my friends, this was the Revell CHiPs helicopter in 1/32nd scale. So I hope you enjoyed this video, this short little video on the my latest collection, CHiPs model. Until my next video, my friends, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate the kind words, and I'll talk to you soon.